Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Scarlett, and in today's video we are going to be building the grey seal and alba giant tortoise beach. So before we get any further along with the video, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a big thumbs up if you guys have enjoyed. So this video is going to, well, not this specific video, but this build is going to be split into two parts. And before I decided to split it into two parts, I had finished another part of it because I realized that it would be too long if I didn't split this into two parts, or I would have to cut too much out, or too much would just be speeded up. So I just decided to stick it into two parts. However, that does mean that there is not going to be a real-time part at the end of this video because too much has been done, you know, sort of after this video ends. So this is what we will be posting next week, the second half of this video. And I hope you guys tune in for that one. So with what's happening on the screen right now, we are building this section where the guests are allowed to go. So the story behind this is mostly there was a beach and there was a little village next to it, and it became so close to the zoo that it sort of became part of the zoo in a way, because obviously the guests will have to pay to just see the beach, because otherwise Planet Zoo will be really annoying to me. But we're gonna pretend that they didn't have to pay and that they could just see from the village, which you will see being built a little bit later on. As you can see on the screen, I'm just making it a little bit smaller because I still want it quite a bit more space for, you know, the seals and the tortoises. So we're going to pretend that this was originally a people beach, but, you know, COVID happened and people weren't really going to the beach as much, so the grey seals swam in from the sea and, you know, became part of the beach, and they didn't want to disturb the grey seals, and I don't know, maybe someone let a tortoise loose and then it started breeding. You can come up with whatever idea you want to, but that was my imagination of how this is working. So as you can see, I'm just building some shops and some entertainment. At the moment it's not really going to make too much sense, but in the next episode we're definitely going to be working a lot more on that. As I said in the last video, sorry if you just heard a bang, it was just my chair. I'm really bad at not moving in my chair, so I'm very sorry about that. And for me, the roof was quite hard to decide what to do, so in the end I went for this, and that's not what I ended up doing for the houses. The houses used the classical sort of tile roof, I think it's called. I'm not sure. If you guys know it, you can tell me in the comment section down below. And I was just thinking quite recently if you guys wanted me to do more prehistoric kingdom videos. I'm still going to stick with my schedule for now, but I'm going to take into account your guys' ideas, and if you want me to do more Prehistoric Kingdom videos and less Planet Zoo videos, or just continue doing what we're doing right now, because I think it's going pretty well. If you haven't seen my other videos, I've tried to make the noise on this a little bit louder, because I do realise that it's a little bit quiet for some people, and that's okay. You guys can just tell me whatever, because you know, these are the things that's going to improve my channel. So yeah, I don't mind if you guys wanted to tell me about the noise level or something. This is just more entertainment. I'm thinking of maybe making a crazy golf course, because whenever I go on holiday, there's this beach that, well, not whenever I go on holiday, but whenever I go on holiday in this specific place, there's this beach that I'll generally always go to, and it has a crazy golf course next to it, if I remember correctly, so I'm hoping to do that. And yeah, there was something else that I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So the village, it's very close to the entrance of the zoo, and we're gonna delete the we're gonna delete the original entrance. Well, I've already deleted it to create a new entrance, which is really close to the village that has a guest spawner in it that people are gonna come out of. So yeah. But generally, I think this build went pretty well. I was, generally pretty happy with it. And I don't think it's something that's like done too often. I mean, I know that other people will do this, but I feel like making something that just isn't really part of a zoo is something that people do. I understand that, but I feel like making a whole entire beach, like, it was really hard, because it's obviously such a huge area. There was so much that I wanted to do, but there wasn't but there was too much space to make it look like super effective. More struggles with path here. But moving on to actually what's going on the screen right now, as you can see, I'm having a few struggles with path. Not that that's too surprising. But yeah, and then I put on the path, I put some of those little tents, that you will see in a few seconds, just because I was like, oh, maybe people will put a tent up on this beach, That's just actually quite nice, like, not to camp in or anything, but just more Japanese macaque escaping issues. I explained that in my Japanese macaque video, so if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. But yeah. Oh yeah, the tents. So I was just like, that would be quite cute, You might just bring a tent, and because I know that when I go to the beach with some of my cousins, they bring a tent down, and after I've gone into the sea, obviously the people can't go into the sea, because the seals are in there, because people can't swim in Planet Zoo. But yeah, sorry, you might be able to tell, but it's really early in the morning when I'm recording this. So yeah, it's just something nice to sort of cuddle up in. You know, you can put a little blanket in here. Yeah, it's just really nice. As you can see, I was struggling for like ideas of where to put the keeper gate. That will be hopefully looking a little bit nicer in the next video. There is a bit, as I think I've already mentioned, there is a bit of the next episode that I've already recorded, which is why I can't do the real time part. But I jazzed up the entrance in that little bit that I did. I don't think that that's in this video. They're so cute. I love them. And I haven't, I've been a little bit nervous to do up this bit because I just feel like, because decorating a sort of village or a little bit of entertainment, that's not a thing that I really do, because as I did mention in my Japanese macaque video, I need to get animals in to get my inspiration, to get scaling, but obviously I don't want to get my guests in to start, and I can't put any animals in, so yeah, that's not something that I usually do that often. I don't really do extra bits, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about doing that bits, but if you guys have any suggestions, I do read your comments, and I'm very happy to feed off what you guys suggest. Just very quickly before I forget, this video is obviously coming. That's just me getting distracted by some things that I hadn't seen before. But I presume that most of you by now will have heard about the new Africa pack that is coming to Planet Zoo, with new penguins and the fennec foxes and the meerkats, and I can not wait to build with them. I'm really excited to get my hands on it, as I'm sure many other people will. So I might have to change my plans for the next video, or I might just post one a little bit in between. This is me trying to build shallow rock pools, but water is really annoying. So yeah, but I might post one in the meantime, in the middle of the week, and just make some habitats and just showcase them like they should be showcased. Or maybe, I really don't know, I'm not sure. Please tell me in the comment section down below what you guys would want me to do for the next video. Would you like me to do part 2 at a later date? Would you like me to show off the Africa animals? I don't know, just tell me in the comment section down below, because I'm really confused about what to do. Oh, those aquatic rocks, I really hope we get new rocks like that in the newer packs. It's just, it's so exciting. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. It's gonna be so great. Oh my god, I literally remember how frustrating this was. I was just trying to make the coolers less cold, because it's so annoying. It's okay now, because I didn't save it, I just saved some stuff as a blueprint. Because, right, here is the problem here. So what happened was, because the edge of the pool is so close, well, it's practically on the edge of where the zoo can be, what happened was one of the animals got stuck on the edge, and you have to put a path to that specific place, but no one is going to be able to go there. So I had to just save this stuff as a blueprint, so as not to lose it. This is the village, by the way. And just start the game again and make sure that that didn't happen. So you'll see that right at the end of the video. So that's where it stops. I'm sorry if it's a little bit abrupt, but I was just like, right, this video is gonna be too long. I don't want to overly push myself already. It's a little bit. It's quite abrupt, sort of like the Prehistoric Kingdom video ending was, but that's okay. I hope. Tell me if you think it's okay. I don't mind. I really just want ideas from you guys. So yeah, it's gonna be really nice to hear what you think about this episode and see where you think it should go and see what you think I should do with the new pack. And I just actually cannot wait. I might just make like a building for the meerkats and the fennec foxes. I'm so excited for it. This is the roof that I mean. This is the roof I mean. So if you guys can tell me what it is, then that would definitely be much appreciated. Generally all of the buildings in this village look like this. I've just changed some stuff around. Maybe took away the garage or made the garage bigger. I'll probably do some interiors in part 2. I'm not sure yet. I've just more been focusing on the habitat and the entrance. I think you guys are going to be pretty impressed with the entrance. I had a lot of fun building the entrance, to be honest. It's not like a huge thing. It's not like a big change or anything. It's not like a proper statement, but I really like it. And I wanted to get some nice lighting in, because if we ever do go in, which I will because of my extremely pickiness, if you know where that phrase comes from, please do tell me in the comment section down below. It'll just be interesting to see how many of you are still watching, or just commenting after still watching. But here we are just building a door, which is going to lead into the garden, which is going to look onto the beach. And I got this, I think I was going to do a village anyway, but I got the idea of it looking onto the beach from this book that I was reading, and it had a picture of these houses that were like next to a crumbling wall, which was next to a beach, and I was like, oh my god, that's so good for my zoo idea. And I was just like, yeah, let's do that. So here you can see me just trying to change it around, not to make it look super repetitive. I think is there 5 houses, or maybe just 4? Yeah, 5. And I think they come out of the garage on this one. But we're coming close to the end of the video, so I really just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see all of you in the next episode. And I'll just leave you with the last few seconds of speed build. Bye guys.